kudos on realizing Gypsy Soul. Here, let's go. There we go.
Kudos on realizing Gypsy Soul is a snake.
Facts. Thank you so much for that $20 super chat. And yes, yeah, she she's definitely a snake. Definitely, 100% snake.
Come and get me, every one of you. Come and get me. Play my game. Let's see how good I am. Lovey, 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 little Eskimo kisses.
I need a dick in me.
What? Say what?
Cause I ain't no sissy lala like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My rap, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do.
I need a dick in me.
What? Say what?
I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good morning, everybody. I'm Jimbo,
I'm Kemper.
coming to you live from the stand. Early in the morning, kick off the weekend.
Oh, yeah. Friday, Saturday. You know it.
Did your day or weekend start any differently than it has the last several weekends or many of the most recent weekends? So what I'm asking is, work your ass off today?
Oh, yeah, dude. Sorry. I'm like, just say to me.
Yeah, you a trick question. Like, what's he pulling this shit early in the morning here?
I was like, who's he talking to?
Oh, gosh. So,
Yeah, dude.
welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you coming. Let's have a little fun tonight. I got some new clips. I'm working on a bunch of new clips. But I got a few brand spanking new ones. We'll debut those tonight. And yeah, I think I played one at the beginning. Did I play the Gypsy Snake video to start? I think I did. So yeah, we got a couple good stuff coming out. And the Lion, Lightning, Tiger, from what I hear, knocking on death's door. Ernie, better get yourself to the hospital, son. Yeah. What do you think, Emperor? The poll question is, will Skern stay hidden and end up meeting his maker instead of going to the doctor and face being caught? As of right now, it's pretty close. 64 to 36% of the 47 votes say Ernie will stay hidden instead of going to the doctor and possibly risking capture. What say you?
He's a puss. You know what he's gonna do, man. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't think he's dying, but yeah.
From what I heard today,
He's not gonna turn.
It's less than 125 pounds.
He must have took out the fuck then, huh?
Yeah, he's a wee lad. A wee lad. He claims he's in the hospital now. Oh, did somebody's? I know I saw the screenshot of him. I mean, is there something different than the screenshot I saw where he put a community post, had hospital bands on, saying something about the doctor telling him there was no cure? Because the way I read that, it was an older thing. Did I read it wrong? Because his post. Yeah, his Ernie's post. Let me go over his post.
Oh no, he's always trying to insinuate that his health. Like when he didn't show up, first it was you had somebody or a bunch of people jump him.
All right. Yeah.
And then he was in the hospital. He's been bitten by a cottonmouth, been revisited by the toxins with that.
Here's the
look at his blood capsules in the mouth. Look what he does with that, man. He's always faking kind of something.
Well, the community post doesn't say he's in the hospital, though. It says to have a doctor tell you there is no cure is a life-changing experience. And then he goes on to say that night will never be forgotten. All in the dark, thinking, pondering, crying, why me? When a still voice said, no, son, it's try me. That was my game changer. What you knew of me is dead. What you know of me is very much still alive. See, I interpret that as something in the past.
Yeah.
He probably is trying to insinuate he's in the hospital. I don't believe it.
Well, I was talking about with his wristband.
Yeah, I mean that's the post with his wristband. And you notice there is no dates. He doesn't show his identifying information whatsoever on the wristband. So I don't know.
And I mean,
all kinds of games he plays.
He didn't even have up-to-date information for his attorney when he went to court for him when he didn't show.
Exactly.
10 days old. So anything he shows, you can guarantee it's not going to be really relevant at all. It's a game.
I think somebody's got their mind on old Skerney. Let me check his video out and see if you can tell me who's got their mind on Ernest Magus Chillis.
Let's go through it for a second. Ernie. 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 Oh, that's Ernie. 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 How many times did I say Ernie? How many times did I say Ernie? Let's keep going. Ernie. 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 Ernie, 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 Ernie. Ernie, Ernie. Ernie, 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 Ernie. Ernie! Oh no, Mama T, Mama T. Ernie Shell! Ernie! Ernie Shell! Ernie Shell! Ernie Shell! Ernie Shell! Ernie Shell! Ernie Shell! God damn.
Yes, indeed, Beyond Stupid We Are Not. That was Bert from Sesame Street. Kind of sound like Bert, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So this is the weekend kickoff to our coverage of the Lion, Lightning, Tiger. It's all about you this weekend, little buddy. You know, he was once picked up by a female, and the female was a friend of his. And she asked him, before she carried out a ass whipping that someone had been asking for on his behalf, Ernie, is this real? Ernie's response was, they're making me famous.
Yep.
That ain't the kind of fame you want, little buddy. Down in a corner somewhere sucking your thumb.
Oh, little Ernie.
Yeah, well, Tiger Lowry goes out and tries to gather up funds and protein shakes. You little weak bitch. I know where you're at. I don't know if I should come visit you or if I should let the popo know. Maybe both. Maybe I'll show him where you're at.
Then you would be responsible for both shell boys going to prison.
Wouldn't that be cool? Hey, you think he's shaking in his size 8s right now?
From the sound of it, it's 6.5 now.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I reckon his little feet shrink too.
Oh my good lord! Like they curled up like wicked witches did in fucking Wizard of Oz.
Probably. It was rattlesnake boots, man. Hey, wouldn't that be ironic if a cottonmouth took him out of this world after he wore those rattlesnake boots, bragging about how he's, this kind of snake or that kind of snake all this time?
Oh shit! Yeah, it would. That reminds me to get those
backstabbing snake in the grass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, archivist, how you doing? It's good to see so many people in here tonight on Friday night, no less. Appreciate that. Busy time of year, yeah, it's busy everywhere right now. It's tomorrow Saturday. I got a hectic day. They threw water on the witch and killed her. Now we know why he hates the water. Yeah. Well, he does hate water. I don't know what he hates worse though, soap or water, or the combination of the two.
Yeah, the process.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Of course, he's not so busy these days. Maybe he's got more time to bathe. Reckon? Maybe I should have one of those panels that old Mammoth had one time, and invite up everybody that has been scammed or threatened or blackmailed or, extorted, anything by Skern. Just open panel for anybody who's been affected by the lightning tiger.
We'd have to do a Jerry Lewis telethon to do that.
Yeah. I just don't think the list of people who are afraid of him is quite as great as it used to be. He's posting up all, I told somebody today when they sent me that screenshot of what Shelby's ex-wife said.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's like the 20th time Ernie's posted that, He
Yep.
runs down the post and he reposts the old shit again.
Mm-hmm.
And that is Shelby's ex-wife, the one he was married to when he murdered Ronnie King. And she did say that. Absolutely. I'm not denying that whatsoever. I believe it. Ernie likes to tell the story like it was him talking, but she actually called me. I remember I was sitting in Walmart parking lot. It's one of the things I have a very good memory of. I got little moments in life that just stick out. And I was waiting on Thelma to come outside, and she called me, wanting me to send money for Shelby to be able to buy white underwear in jail, because the underwear he had was colored, and I guess you can't wear that in jail. I don't know why, but part of the rules, I guess. Anyway, I told her no, I wasn't sending Shelby any money. This was before she knew that I had recorded him. Since she found out I recorded him, that's when her little bullshit stories start coming out. Yo, you don't need to be in there with him. Okay. But when I told her, no, I'm not sending any money for Shelby, and let me tell you something. If you drove him up there, if you had anything to do with Shelby being there in Everett that night, that man was murdered. You need to tell the state police.
Mm-hmm.
Without hesitation, she responded. Oh, I said, because they will ping your cell phone. They will get phone records and know if you were there. Without hesitation, she responded. Even if we took the batteries out? That's all I need to know. I mean, I know for a fact she had to be there. In the driver's seat, whatever have you. She was there in some capacity. No doubt. No doubt in my mind. Her and Ernie and Shelby have a dynamic that only a shell could have. Trading partners and all that shit, with your brother. Because Ernie had it first. And then when Shelby got out of prison, he hooked up with Ernie's ex-wife and then hooked up with Ernie's ex-girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Weird, huh? Hey, Donna. Mystery Sky. Good to see. I think I've seen another one we haven't seen in a while. Let's see. I don't know who you are, but that's a funny one. I saved the world from easy spreading more offspring on Earth. I stepped on a pregnant cockroach. Or pregnant roach. That should help quite a bit, yeah.
You read that post on Ernie's Facebook?
Oh, no, I haven't seen his Facebook.
Yeah.
You sent it to me?
No, I'm about to. Give me a second. It's in Discord in Clips and Clicks.
All right.
If you can get there.
I can get there from my phone quicker.
Hold on, I'm trying to. There we go. I was having to move windows and stuff. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Yesterday at 7:04, so I guess it was earlier today. I guess a lot of you know by now I'm very sick. I've been in the hospital for most of 2023. Really? So he's been in the hospital for, if you say most, that's over half. Wow, man. Over half of 365 days? I don't believe it. Anyway, I will not go further into it much more than that. I have lost all my weight down to 122 pounds from 154. I had 2 surgeries, one being yesterday. No, you didn't. I want to thank all my sponsors and Tigers who kicked in and have supplied me with protein powders and weight gainer supplements. It sucks to look in the mirror and see what I have become. As I lay here on this hospital bed, I can't help but to wonder what more I have left. Can I regain what I lost? The 2 doctors here are in conflict with each other over my treatment plan. This is like watching 2 old ladies slap each other. Anyways, I thought I would vent some. The world is a vampire. Yeah, you just a pussy. Hang on just a second.
Yeah, that's quite funny. Ernie's not been in the hospital that long. I don't think he's been in the hospital at all. Personally, he might have gone to see a doctor once or twice, but that's about it. I just don't believe it. He's always been full of shit, from his blood capsules, to his story of telling the doctor, "Go save the baby, don't worry about me," bullshit. I mean, come on, Ernie. I know you're getting sympathy points with your people, but we see it, boy. Everybody else sees it.
Would he be using protein powder and weight gainer in the hospital? Think about it. Right, Nancy. You don't make any sense, does it? Of course, nothing old Skern dog does makes any sense. He's a liar, a scammer. That's Ernie. I mean, that's always been Ernie. What can I do? What can I tell to get somebody to give me the money that I didn't earn? And that's one thing. Sympathy. Oh no. Is the lightning tiger really laying there after surgery? What'd you have surgery on? He left the hospital in a rush the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Said he was feeling better, getting stronger. Doctor said they didn't even know if they wanted to do the procedures or not. You know what's going on. Now he's having surgeries and shit.
Knowing good and damn well, if he had surgeries, we'd see the wound, we'd see the misspelled name of what was wrong with him, like all that shit. And we haven't. He's full of it. Because we know he talks about everything he knows. It's a brag thing. And he would definitely show that.
Mm-hmm. I hadn't seen the Facebook post, but that did make match up with the phone call I got earlier.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah.
I seen that. I was like, yeah, about that.
Well, that is his grind, I guess. That's his call for help. Please give me money. Money.
I'm dying. I'm a withered up old man.
I mean, if we're gonna be, telling all, let's go ahead and say that they asked if those protein shakes could be delivered to his sister.
Yep.
His sisters live in Kentucky. So go ahead, you little sleuthers. See if you can find Ernie. Two of them live in Harlan. They lives in Hazard, or the Hazard area. But he ain't with Amber. Nah. Not after all that's went on between the two recently. Yeah, it's Christmas time, all right, archivist. Or archive Tina. You change your name again. What he's really low, he's not running low on weight. He's running low on his funds.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't what 7 to 10 days ago he said he lost a big supporter and it really hurt.
Yep, he needs taco money, man.
Mm-hmm. Gravy and biscuits, Could be drugs. Let me go ahead and end this poll. We'll start a new poll.
Yeah,
he had surgery on. 71% of you thought he would stay hidden instead of going to the hospital. Of course, according to Ernie, he's had surgery yesterday. So Madison County Sheriff's Office, once they find that out, should be able to find out where he had surgery pretty easily. Pretty easily.
That's funny. Ernie, just turn yourself in, bro. Turn your bitch ass in. I'm telling you, things will get a lot better once you start doing that.
Yeah. Let me see. Good Lord.
Yeah, Pink probably did have hemorrhoids.
All right. Whole question. Will Ernie make it through his next operation? He's having his peen reduced 1/2. It will only be an inch. So he's dropping from 2 inches down to 1.
I mean,
That's what protein powder for.
I heard it get compared to being a clit. I mean, that's pretty harsh, bro.
That is.
That's
I mean,
like all you got is like fucking ball sack, no dick. I don't even know what gender that would be. I guess the seeds, the nads would make him a man, but no dick, he can't.
yeah, according to his biggest supporter up there, I can't even remember old crazy one's name, but hell, I can't remember it. But she said that he was possibly transgender.
Oh, ATIL.
Yeah, I knew what her name was.
Yeah.
I was effing real. Skunk Ape said he's probably letting Phil give him that colonoscopy.
Yep.
I don't know, man. I think he might be letting Brad do it. Because, he did ask Brad.
Are you bisexual?
That's possible now.
Yeah.
Brad, they go way back.
Mm-hmm.
Are you bisexual?
For to find out that he was bi, that might be a whole nother thing for him.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, really, Brad? Really?
Yeah. Well, Brad's answer was, only when I was molested, which makes no fucking sense. And then I heard Resto said, dude, I didn't touch you. I don't know if that's true or not, but probably is. Yeah. Let's see.
Even though I love gay people, I think they're hilarious. I think they're awesome people. And they have style and they have taste and I freaking love them to death. I think they're awesome people. Again. But I don't think he's bi either. I love them too. I have a few people who are transgender that I hang out with.
Transgender.
Zinda.
What's going on, Andrea? What do you mean you ain't tapping no more? Keep on tapping. Oh, this poll is close.
Yeah, Ernie will probably end up doing a live tomorrow. He needs money.
Yes, sir. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If not tomorrow, it'll be like real soon.
Yeah.
He's got to eat. It ain't about no protein shakes. He's stupid. That's part of his ruse. Oh, I need protein shakes. And along with that comes some money.
Yeah. Oh, well, this person offered to have the protein shakes or protein powder, whatever it was, delivered like they were asked. And once they agreed, they was like, oh, never mind that. Do you still have Ernie's Cash App info? Truth comes out.
Yep.
Did you say something about eating?
Oh.
If anybody can donate tonight, I would appreciate it. I would like to eat.
Mama T would like to eat.
Yeah. Did she go live today?
Only if somebody feels like donating.
Did you hear what I said?
Huh.
Did T-Bag go live today?
T-Bag, you mean Mama T?
Yeah.
I have no idea. No idea. Anybody know? Did Mama T-Bag, T-Bumplin, T-Dumplin go live today? Did the Eagles roar today?
Coming in to save Ernie. He needs his protein shake. Phil's got all the protein shake you need, Ernie. You know that.
That's right. Don't be eating any cantaloupe. The news is saying it's contaminated. Thank you, Curious Idea. Luckily for me, I don't eat cantaloupe. Don't think so. Nobody's seen Mammoth. Maybe she's in the hospital with Ernie, holding his hand.
That's possible. Maybe she's going to need some donations and some protein shakes.
Oh, yeah, Andrea. It could be YouTube. It could be Nightbot getting your ass on whatever you trying to put in chat. I haven't seen any blocked comments or anything like that. I mean, it's got to be getting blocked out before they come through at all. So it's either YouTube or Nightbot. I can check Nightbot here soon. We'll see.
See how many casualties he's got.
Yeah. Nightbot's a ass kicker now.
Now clean up the mess, Paige. Clean up the mess. Hell yeah. That's been the reports, Paige. It's what we've been told, so.
Yeah, y'all please don't make Nightbot angry. You know what he does when he gets angry?
Well, he laid out a bunch of people over some emojis.
Yeah, man. And those are just friendly emojis. Luna, come in here talking about shit like that. Is the war room done? No, actually, I was going to do it around tonight, but let's see. Whoops. I can tell you who I was left. You got Nana C82, E Squared, Behind Green Eyes, Daisy Joe, Donna, Night Stalker, Paige, Queen Ashley, Luna, Mom of Two, Mystery Lady, Trixie, Fluffy, Erica, Leslie B, Paisley, and Nana. Nana Kim, my bad. So we got two Nanas, Nana C82 and Nana Kim.
Bunch of rock stars.
Mm-hmm.
Be some tough voting.
Yeah, oh yeah. Every vote from here on out gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild.
Yeah. And it won't take us, a week, 2 weeks to get completely through it if we do it once a night.
Right.
we started it just to, pretty much troll Southern Girl. She changed her damn game night and everything just to avoid it. Really scared. Really scared. Of course, she don't have no chat anyway. It's just a hate crowd. Of course, her chat, nothing about drama. No chat, no drama allowed in her chat. She just takes it everywhere else. Let's see here. See if we can get old Ernie to come out hiding, you reckon?
No, he ain't coming out.
Hiding Kentucky. I'm talking about hiding,
Oh. He's a wuss puss, man. He's going to do what he can to stay hid and not get caught. Because he knows. He absolutely does. Like, he's lucky right now. Very lucky.
I remember that night you shot him.
Lord, who is that big mouth bastard in the back? Is that me? Is that my back feed? No, that's somebody else. Oh, hell.
He don't look like that no more. And the buck 22.
Yeah, Ernie, you got a background.
Sorry, my shit's all pushed
that's
over.
Andrew. That's Andrew.
Because the way you're saying stuff now, I believe you.
Andrew, how many machines you running?
Hey, Andrew.
What? Yes, dear.
Andrew, have you ever, did you ever get to see or talk to Summer?
I seen her for maybe a split second as we were reloading the U-Haul from the storage unit. I mean, I didn't see her that long, but from what I seen, she was a typical child running amok.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like Summer.
And, but Summer,
typical
but
child running
Hunter.
amok. I mean, and no, whoever is under Don Wells in the chat, though, sorry for cutting you off, man, they just got to chill.
I don't know if it's Don. I'm pretty sure it is Don. It's his logo, and this is pretty much what, it's his MO too. It's what him and Candace do. They want to always interfere with anything to do with Summer. Hi,
Don.
Every time we start talking about Summer, he wants to interfere with it. Anyone that comes upon panel that could help clear up some of their lies that they're telling, he wants to, intervene and cause problems. And you know that your son, Hunter is your son. You know that your son did not have anything to do with what happened to Summer. You know
He
that.
likes to point his finger at everyone except the source, and he knows who the source is.
Donald is pointing his finger at Hunter in order to keep the focus off of him and Candace and the real truth of what happened to Summer. You know that also.
Oh, yeah. But I'm saying that's why I even started getting up here on why my name's even as big as it is now. Because this shit here, what I'm reading in your chat on our private group here, our panel here, and it's is the only reason why I come up out the shadows.
You should be reading the front chat, because the front chat's saying that they do not believe that Hunter had anything to do with what happened to Summer.
Right.
Hunter is a victim. Hunter is also a victim. Your son is a victim to all of this.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hold on.
When they go up there and they arrest, foul plays already came in to play on December the 15th. I don't know if you know that or not.
No.
Well, yes, it has. And when they go up there and they make that arrest, if I was Hunter's parents, I would be wanting them prosecuted to the fullest for implicating my son into this bullshit.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. No, I had to go back on your live here on my phone to see what peeps are saying. It's easier. It's a lot better. Like I
said. He literally stood up and wanted to get the attention of everybody without getting the attention of everybody.
Didn't happen either. That's
No.
the funniest part about that whole video is where they go, "Where'd Ernie go?"
Hello, TOG.
That shit was funny as hell. That was when Ernie was driving Chris Severe across the country. I guarantee you that's what his capacity was chauffeur.
Nightbot's getting a bunch of them tonight. I got Ron A too. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah, I guess. YouTube or Nightbot one. Maybe I should just go ahead and take all the words out of the Nightbot. Let
Probably
YouTube and we got pretty much most of them covered in the YouTube stuff anyway.
Right.
There's a couple words I'm gonna leave in there. The N word.
Plus our super duper moderators, man, they get a lot of stuff too. So
They are good, man.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Queen. Welcome home. Glad you made it.
What's up, Queen? I just made it home not long ago myself.
I heard. Now I can't confirm because I wasn't there, but I heard that old Candace found a box full of toys out there in her trash can. And then shortly after that, I saw this from Ernie.
Oh shit, dude! I found a dildo.
But it could have been him. I do.
Very possible, man.
Sorry, dude. I already started that video when you said something.
Well, you good.
I was going through the old Skern archives here. Well, not archives, but the ones we got loaded in the StreamYard. Can't live on a lie. Can't do it. You can't live on a lie. And of course, we got good old lit up Tiger. I'll tell you what now. I don't really watch a whole lot of her snacks. I don't watch any of her shit, but I watched somebody streaming of her shit today, and old Gypsy's tore up. She's worried about the lightning tiger.
Yeah, I seen her commenting on his stuff. It's funny. But crazy cares for crazy. What do you do?
Yeah.
He's crazy. He's crazy. They're crazy. It's sad, but it's true. They both really need a good round or two with a therapist. 200. But yeah, man, like it's what Gypsy does.
Wow.
That's what of her before everything happened.
I intercepted a phone call between Ernie and Brad right after Ernie left Phil's house. Want to hear it? All right, I'm going to play it anyway.
I haven't committed a crime. I can't sit down. But I haven't committed a crime. I really haven't committed a crime, though.
Told Brad, I can't sit down, Brad. Can't sit down.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
If anything happens to Ern, I want to send all these videos to make a video montage with. That is going away party. Not that I hope anything happens, but if it does, I got lots of footage.
I can't wait until it does happen.
Oh Lord. You mean going to jail?
Him going to jail, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. 1 second.
Sure.
Golly, I missed 30 comments. Where I've been over in the StreamYard or in the brand for a second there, looking at videos and stuff. That was Griff's one win. Which win did he get? Oh, Ophical or Fickle? Was that? How was that Griff's win? Did Griff find that in the seal? Kemper, you there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here. I didn't know if you were talking to somebody in chat, man. I haven't seen anything from Griff.
Yeah, I was asking.
Sorry.
I'm talking about, the seal that when Ernie said, he misspelled it when he had it photoshopped.
Oh, yeah.
When he found that?
Griff didn't find that.
No.
Like that's a glaring mistake.
Yeah. When Griff realized official was spelled wrong, he about lost his shit.
He's a dumbass though.
Yeah.
Same guy that yells at his dogs, his wife, everything.
It's funny that Griff even called anything that was misspelled. I mean, he don't really, present himself as the most intelligent of folks. He said he probably lied. Yeah, probably did. TOG. He said he probably lied about getting it figured out. Yeah, I'm sure he did. Griff's one of those, one-uppers that likes to take credit for other people's work. We got a few of those, Some that don't even live here, live a little north of the United States, and some that live right here in the good old USA. Yeah. I know with the way I see these days, it'd be hard for me to find it on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Get it up, stick it up in my face. Use my old trusty magnifying glass.
Griff showed up to this place trying to run with the Summer Wells story and really didn't do himself any favors. But he was shown to be a scammer when he was crying outside of a U-Haul begging for hotel money from everybody under God's creation. I'm telling you. And when I say everybody, even victims that had reached out to him for help with Ernie. And he's begging them money. So, Griff's an idiot.
Yeah.
Griff's changed his channel name at least 20 times. His main channel is now his wife's channel that they don't do shit from.
Yeah, running the ground.
Mm-hmm. He's like, I gave it to her. Okay. Wow, you wouldn't have nobody in your chat anyway. The same dead ass 12 people.
Yep.
That's if you're lucky.
Yeah. Lisa Bradley said, I hate to say it, but I think BK pointed out the misspelling. I mean, I believe that. I believe BK or even Doug.
Well, what's funny is before that was even brought to YouTube, it was pointed out many times. It was part of what I used and many other people in my hometown trolled him with. That with many other things like that. Like they were talking about. See, a lot of people don't know about what's his name, Josh. Is that his last name?
I don't know. Josh who?
Turner. That's it. Yeah, Josh Turner. And they were bragging, oh, he's a professional wrestler. He played on Walking Dead. He's also a charged child abuser. And so was his girlfriend, which happens to be the wife of the Blackwater guy that Tina talks about so much.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. And see, that's the thing. Right when they started bragging about them, that was the first thing we did was go and found their records. It's like, oh, really? And we did it on a public forum in a very large community group. So yeah, they made a lot of claims. We busted him out on there and other platforms. It's he learned not to like me and the crew too much.
The girl Ernie was dating, who helped him run the horror at the Plex into the ground, and ran off with him, with a little box full of whatever little bit of money they had, and pretended like they were gone. That lady is a child abuser. She had her daycare business taken away from her because she took a child, I can't remember what age, 4 or 5 years old maybe, held it down with a beanbag and sat on it to punish it. So,
and then of course,
that business with that lady.
You also had Tina with her losing custody of her 2 oldest.
Yeah,
at the same time,
about the children,
they were calling us pedos and everything else, and we're like, "What the fuck are y'all talking about? This is you guys. Maybe you should look there. Like, fuck off with your dumb shit." But yeah, it was constantly like that, and like I said, we threw all that shit right back in their face, and that's why we became a trafficking ring, and adrenochrome dealers and all that other dumb shit. That's why.
Yeah, if they don't have a story, they can make one up. That's what they do.
Well, I mean, hell, you want to hear how nutty Tina is? Go and listen to her last live stream from 2 weeks ago. It's with Cindy. I think Cindy's name is in the title.
I didn't even know Tina was still doing it.
Go. No, I'm just telling everybody listening. Y'all need to go listen to that insanity, because that's exactly what it is. From super soldiers to Sasquatch to UFO pyramid bases, all kinds of shit.
I suggest skipping it. I'm not going to.
If you really want to know, that's how you find out. So,
yeah. If I was doing researching on her, I'd watch it, but
that's why I'm telling them, so they can be informed if they don't know about Tina. That's exactly what.
Nick's last live is nutty too. What'd she say on Nick's last live? She leaves some of the strangest comments. Of course, she's a strange human being,
Who?
Crazy conspiracy theories that they all believe that crap. Yeah. Those,
I mean, everybody talks about Team Rose, and y'all need to look at Tina. They are from the same cloth. And I think Tina's got a little bit more going on, psychologically.
I think Team Rose is higher class, probably. Or classier, what I meant to say. Not higher class, but I'm not sure how old she is, but I want to say mid-60s maybe. I think. So I'm telling what takes a person to places they, mentally weren't before. Lots of things can contribute. Trauma, drugs, other kinds of abuse and things. And then you just got idiots. And that's where I think Harry Tina comes from. HT, Harry Tina.
Oh, goodness. She does look like a part Sasquatch, doesn't she?
Yeah, maybe that's why she believes so thoroughly in them. Maybe they weren't really coming out of the woods and dancing with her. Maybe she saw her reflection. Could be.
Hell yeah.
She's been accusing Nick of hacking for almost 2 years. Yeah. Everybody's a hacker, right? Like,
oh yeah,
they're hacking me. I got hacked. I've been hacked. Griff, I've been hacked. Benny Keys hacked me. No, he didn't. If Benny Keys could hack people, he wouldn't be in the shape he's in right now.
Yeah, don't forget that she claimed that, and I just found the screenshot of this the other day, where she's talking about one of our 2 stalkers is connected with WLIK radio in Newport and put our names in there.
Connected with, as in you used to be employed there, like years
Yep.
ago?
And they were saying that we were using the radio frequencies from the towers to fuck with Ernie
I'm sure you did, bro.
for his brain chip. Yeah.
Oh, so are you officially denying that?
Yes, absolutely.
I don't know.
Now the rubber bullet, I'm not so sure about, but
I just don't know if I believe you, man. I think you would absolutely use brain frequencies to fuck with Ernie.
oh, I'd do a little bit better job if I did it. Are you kidding?
Radio frequencies, yeah.
You know that. You hear me?
Huh?
I said I would have done a lot better job if I did it.
Well, yeah. I've heard the clip of Ernie going, all I heard, bro, was yeah, I bet that is all you heard, dude. Oh. Was the lady that you said was on the last live stream, is that the lady that was in his chat that day telling him to get away from the van too?
Yes, that's the same lady.
Yeah, adds up. Adds up.
That's why I'm saying, you want to know what they're about, go watch that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it pretty much repeats itself about halfway through, but she tries to tell the stories about what happened with Mr. Burns and them calling CPS on him 9 times and him being cleared of all of the accusations and still has shared custody with his ex. Why
does she say that he still has shared custody?
Huh?
What is her reasoning for him still being able to see his kids?
I haven't heard any.
Oh, she didn't address that in her live stream?
She doesn't address that, or the fact that, like I said, we were busting their ass on the community forum, that Facebook page. And he came, I've got the screenshots of it, where he showed up and said, I'm the guy that they're referring to, and laid it all out there for everybody. Even had one of Tina's buddies sitting there questioning him, and he was like, well, I don't know why you're asking, but I'm going to answer because, the truth needs to be out there. So, yeah, I need to find those and repost those. But he definitely made a lot of claims that they never tried to even look at because they tried to act like they didn't happen. You know how they do.
Yeah.
Like they started with the whole, you sell adrenochrome and you worked for Blackwater and all that shit, deflection like they do. That's what happened.
I got a little 19-second clip of Tina that shows you a little road into her world right here.
You want to sit and talk shit to me and laugh at me in my private messages, making fun of Ernie? Seriously? What is wrong with you people?
Seriously? What is wrong with you people?
Are you retarded? Seriously?
Whoa! No need in doing that. Come on, Tina. Don't talk like that, Tina. This is why I'm getting my teeth fixed. I don't want to look like Dina. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you know what? You want to hear some shit? She got a pretty decent sized inheritance and spent most of it on Ernie and did not get that tooth fixed.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, that live that's clipped that you just played, she actually discusses the tooth.
Does she? Or the
never got it fixed, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my little glasses thing there was getting heavy. I just gotta keep fixing my glasses. I ain't gonna have to do that now. I just might not be able to see as good. Actually, I can see fine as long as it's not a little bitty. Right, we are all pieces of shit. Pieces of shit. I think she was trying to be grammatically correct and really fucked it up. Like she said, "You piece of shits." Like shits was plural and pieces were not. Odd. I was livid with my dentist when they priced me for the crown. Found a dentist in Mexico, so doing that because fucking cost here in the States. You really found a dentist in Mexico? I don't know if I trust that. You might come out there with a whole new bunch of organs and shit. You want me to play something nasty? You eating oatmeal? No, I won't do it that way. Kemper, question for you. Was it because Xander liked it, Kemper? She did say that once, though, didn't she?
She's actually said that, and how it would cost her a couple of $1,000, and she's got a family, and basically that's who she is now, and that's the way it was going to stay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, pretty much all of that beyond stupid.
Oh, that's cool. Neighbors are from Mexico, so I'm using neighbors in, so that's cool. I bet that everything's a lot cheaper in Mexico, I heard. But I heard what happens down there stays down there. Is that true? I don't know. I ain't been in there. I ain't been in there in a few weeks anyway. Yep, Tina said Xander likes the missing tooth. You know, that's one of those answers like, honey, do you think I'm getting fat? No. Right, Xander. We believe you like the missing tooth. I mean, didn't Tina's former hubby like leave this world all too soon?
I think so.
Yeah. Xander, you better stay in line, big buddy.
Well, I mean, I know she's had a few baby daddy, so 3. Like I said, I know that she had her 2 oldest taken from her, and she claims it was because their grandfather had money and they legally kidnapped her children. No, I know exactly why.
She's mentioned that legal kidnapping a few times.
Well, that's her way of saying the courts took the kids.
Yeah. Oh, I knew what she was referring to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Legal kidnapping. Didn't she say that they were trying to legally kidnap her kids now?
That and her grandbaby that was had the, what was it, the herpes sores and stuff on it. Remember that?
I do remember that vaguely. Mm-hmm.
And that was her second oldest baby. That's how child. And she said that they were trying to legally kidnap her. Like, no, if there's something going on with a kid and they say something needs to be done, you don't do it. Sort of like the reason why you lost custody of your oldest 2, Tina. I know why. Like I said, you deny medical treatment to your children, and they will take your kids every time.
Yep, absolutely.
So
I thought it was ironic that she denied medical treatment to her own children.
Mm-hmm.
And then when she got deathly sick, she went to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Weird, right? Flies on coastlaw, I'm not real familiar with you, but it looks like you've been paying attention. It was the alien Sasquatch that did it while being chased by the super soldiers.
Yeah. They're the electric spider demons.
Mm-hmm. Those will come out in part 2.
It's like Tremors 2.0, you know.
Yes. Or is it Jess? Old Sasquatch hard on the windshield of the Hummer, right? Hard on it. Good old days. Fun stuff going on back in them days. I used to have a bunch of Tina clips, but
I've got quite a few. I've got quite a few times her doing lives that I've clipped too, because she's made a lot of claims that she's gonna have a hard time proving. She wants to talk about crazy Johanna. Like, honestly, Tina, I don't know Johanna. I've not seen anything really stable from her, but I can tell you this: you're crazy. So, yeah, you might be an authority on what crazy is because you are crazy, but you don't need to talk about anybody else.
Right. Love and Grace said, I didn't know she refused medical treatment for her kids. Wow. Yeah, she actually talked about it a few times about her being a holistic healer or something that Tina is. So, she wasn't going to take her kids to be treated with medicine, and, medical doctors and all this, that, and the other. But that's why I thought, when they said Tina was in the hospital fighting for her life and all that stuff, I was like, I don't know, man. Should she be, having one of those healers fight for her life because she didn't allow her kids to be treated?
Right.
But, it's not my kids. So. And I've never, ever had the government try to legally kidnap mine, so I couldn't tell you what it feels like. I know I would suck to have your kids being threatened to be taken away or being taken away.
Mm-hmm.
That has to suck. Yeah.
Oh, it's probably not a good feeling at all. But the thing is Tina wants to act like they're law-abiding citizens. She knows that they're not. And that's the thing. Like, I'm not just talking about some people I know and heard from. No, I lived there. I know what the fuck was going on. I knew who she was before I met Ernie Shell ever. So she wants to say a lot of things, and people, he don't know. He's never met. Yeah, I've unfortunately smelled Tina from about 10 to 12 paces away. She had a piss poor attitude when I met her. Other people, not so much, but I did. And then I watched her call the owners of a restaurant cannibals and claimed they were serving human meat and talking shit on other competitors in the town there. And that's one reason she had issues with me, because one of her competitors was a friend of mine that I worked for 3 months back in 2018. It wasn't long, but it was long enough to find out how shitty a business that she was running and how bad she treated people.
Does Tina use crystals for deodorant or none at all? I don't know. You know?
I don't know, man. I have no idea. I don't think deodorant happened.
I know they don't they don't believe in traditional soap either, right?
I know they make their own soap and stuff. They sell soap. So, yeah. Yep.
I don't know. Good night, TD Dean.
But like I said, she wants to sit up there and say all this fucking stupid shit about people being pedos and stuff. All they did to, 3 guys in Newport and then 2 in Gatlinburg, I think it was. All they did was show them what not to do next time to not get caught.
Blueprint.
Yep. Laid it out there for them. Don't do that shit on Grindr. Don't believe who's talking to you on the other end. Whatever it is.
Yeah. Well, what they did was watch somebody else do it, like PP Mass. And then they tried to mimic it. Thought they could get, famous YouTube channel or famous reality series going.
Well, I mean, you saw how they inserted themselves into this whole summer thing. And they did before he was even on YouTube. He was up in that shit trying to do his thing.
Kimber Lisa Bradley wants to know, how did you get in with them?
How did I know them? Because they're from my hometown. They had a business there next to Walmart. They're hippie. I knew a lot of the hippies. So that's how I met Tina, was to a friend. In fact, one of my friends used to work for her. So yeah, I'm local to that situation, at least the Tina part. And then of course, she used Ernie as a threat to us to try to scare us, and we laughed and came back at him, and now here we are.
Doohickey and Archive Tina, ain't no shame in that, not whatsoever. I'd do the same if I could and had the need for it. Absolutely. If I were in Tina's shape, with gaping hole in my front of my face, and I had the means to fix it, I would absolutely fix it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they went running around playing predator hunters,
Renting equipment, buying equipment,
dude,
camera equipment.
just the gas. I would be scared to know how much they spent running around doing that stupid shit that they were doing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just the gas would. I know they took $9,000 or $10,000 up to New York to buy cameras with, to do their documentary and movie and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That was when they had the money bag and the hotel room, and they left and come back, and Ernie was seen over by the location of the money bag. Trying to be scandalous. Like, this shit's crazy, man. He is like the biggest criminal, and people don't see it, and they help it. But yeah, 9 or 10 grand to go get cameras with. Came back, acted like they'd been shooting, and like it was all tiresome and shit. Man, they just sat around the fucking hemp store, got high, and fucking played video producer.
I've got messages from Ernie talking, about how they were on the water all day, filming from boats and this, that. What? Filming what? Their documentary. Or, as a certain creator says, documentary. Ain't that right, ATL? Look, I said her name. But I ain't gonna say nothing bad about you. It's hard not to, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, most of it is insanity running around with our names in their mouth, man. That's what you got to keep remembering. They're nuts.
Yeah.
Until they get some meds and some therapy, they're not going to stop.
Well, thank you for becoming a member. Angelica. Sorry, I saw the hearts. It messed me up. I don't think I've seen that name before. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy it here. Thank you, Jimbo. Yes, I was very fortunate to have insurance. I'm a teeth person. I don't know what I would do without my teeth. Due to my MS, I have to get a cleaning every 3 months. It's definitely not cheap. Yeah, dental work ain't cheap, man. I mean, just getting a filling or simple procedures is really expensive. Or as we call here in Kentucky, a filling. Kind of same pronunciation as fillings, like you got fillings for you, filling for your teeth, filling in your teeth, or filling for you, or I got a filling. Everything's gonna be all right. Talking about my Appalachian pronunciations.
Right.
I've been a member for months. Have you really? Did you change your name? Or do you not chat much? So that's a renewed membership. Well, thank you for renewing. I just noticed the name with the hearts, so I apologize for not noticing it before. Oh, this is Karma. Okay. Doohickey. A teal needs tossed salad. Yeah. I don't know. I really think she could use some really good professional help. But, you know, you got to be willing to go get that in order to take advantage of it. So, you know, their adults have to make their own decisions, whether they're capable of it or not, most cases. Thank you for gifting membership to the stand, Doohickey. Appreciate that. Andrea done snatched it too. Wow. Quickness. Yeah. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of people running around these streets that just I don't know, really need to be supervised, I would say.
Yeah.
I know they're technically by age an adult, but definitely not the mind of a functioning adult. And I'm not going to single anybody out, but there's a lot of them. Actually, I don't care to single one out. Gypsy's one. She needs to be supervised. Yeah, some people do have their own blown vocabulary. I've known that for a while too. Yeah, if you ain't on the block list, you're lucky over there. She blocks people left and right. Of course, I went in her chat a few times, you know, to try to show some support when she was pretending to support us, you know. As soon as she started doing her same old stuff, I just avoid her chat altogether. You know, I see some of the things that clip channels clip and post, but yeah.
I think it's funny she's trying to do like a title series. Can we talk? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, she's got 4 live streams, and tomorrow will be a 5th.
Is that a teal?
No, real
Gypsy. Can we talk, huh?
Yeah. It's funny.
I heard she was having a dating game, and Brad Inlow was the only male she had interest.
I'm sure.
And they were hooking Brad Inlow up with, I think, I really can't remember her name right now. Mick Lick Lick. And, you know, that'd probably be a good couple, you know, because Mick Lick Lick has converted to be a lesbian and Brad has an innie.
Right.
So, I mean, they would probably hit it right off. I was talking about ATIL. Block has a large block list.
Oh, that's all she's ever done, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about she's taking over the world with everybody, but you know,
yeah,
she ain't doing
because she called me a dumbass, and I told her I didn't see her doing any trick. Yeah. Oh man, forever and ever, people were mistaking her as MAGA. I never thought it was MAGA, but they do have a similar accent. So. Flies on coastline. I said hi and got blocked. Good times, good times. Yeah. Hey, sometimes they just waiting on you. Hit that block. Like an offensive lineman. Let me see, Angelica. I owe a lot of people an apology, including you, Jimbo. I was rude and mean to you, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everyone. I've been an idiot to. Well, thank you, Angelica. And I accept your apology, and I appreciate that. Water under the bridge. Kipper standing on top of the bridge, spitting loogies down on everybody.
I don't even think I've ever even commented in ATIOs. I've been to Gypsies and might have made a couple of comments, but that was back when she was here at the stand.
Yeah.
She
was running around to me one day, old Gypsy, and I commented one thing, and Judo blocked me and run his mouth.
Yeah.
Give an idiot a wrench, and they'll do idiot shit with it. So you're going to sit and talk shit about somebody over and over and over, and then as soon as they comment in your chat, you block them. You ain't welcome here. Oh, but you're welcome to talk about me, huh? That would have been different if I'd come in there and said, a bunch of cuss words and being disrespectful, but that wasn't the case. And of course, we all know about gyp shit.
Kudos on realizing Gypsy Soul. Here, let's go. There we go.
Kudos on realizing Gypsy Soul is a snake.
Facts. Thank you so much for that $20 super chat. And yes, yeah, she's definitely a snake. Definitely. 100% snake.
Yep, 100%. That's one thing I agree with him on. Of course, she's probably back over there chatting with him now. She probably ain't a snake no more.
Right.
Lisa Bradley, there sure as hell are a lot of mentally disturbed people on these YouTube streets. It's like, I don't know, it's like it's almost contagious. I'm working on a special project. Hopefully I'll have it done by tomorrow. Maybe might end up being 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes long, but I went through one live stream so far, and I have about 7 minutes of some pretty good content, some pretty good clips. When context don't matter. So, we're going to play the game. And then we're going to say, don't hate the player, hate the game. I have no idea. Camera girl, T43. You mean the roaring seagull? See, I think that's what Mammoth was talking about. She come out and said eagle, but I think she was trying to say seagull. And y'all going to stop talking about me being mentally right? Damn it, Queen. I didn't even know you were still here. I'm sorry. I didn't know people. Stop that. Y'all. Quit that. All right. Quit. I know better than that.
Stop that.
You heard me. Oh Lord, I forgot about the soundbite intro I've got. I have to play that one day. Actually, I'll just go ahead and delete that and we'll make a new one later. Mamita Zha said she hated Gypsy so much she wished her to get all the STDs of a third world country or something like that. Did she say that recently?
No, she said it back then.
Yeah. I knew how she felt about her previously because Gypsy and her both talked about each other like, I don't know, a couple of middle schoolers, what? Yeah, Jim, I hate that bitch. I hate her. I hate her. I hate her. Both of them talking the same shit about each other. What are you talking about with the matching jackets? Y'all making a club up together? What's going on? Mammoth talked crap on me. Weirdo said I'd show up to an invitation I'd never received. Yeah, she kind of does that kind of thing, She said to, after she realized that she was wrong and owed Kemper an apology, instead of coming out and saying, hey, Kemper, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that because you are not an actual RSO. Instead, she said, I hate to say it, but Kemper's not an RSO. Why do you hate to say it? She's never explained that.
Yeah, her daddy's one, though. That's the funny part.
Yeah.
She wants to talk shit on people, but her dad is truly what she was accusing me of being. So, like I said, she can go suck 20 in a row. I don't give a fuck. Fuck off.
Damn, that's going to make the next damn clips, man. Look, that was not Jimbo that said she can suck 20 in a row. Of course, Kemper didn't say anything. It could be 20 lollipops. Could be 20 lollipops. But knowing how she makes her money, we know it ain't lollipops she's talking about. Okay?
Well, you heard what I said after we watched that video the other night. Remember what I said in StreamYard? I sort of like that video. That's some good, great hits. Like, I'm not ashamed of that.
I know you like it.
Yep, and there's nothing wrong with what was done.
Well, no, that's like I said, everything was taken out of context.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I knew right off the bat when I skipped forward, and the first thing I showed was him showing Lisa Bertoni talking mad shit. And then right before she said, who lost their coaching job, who don't have a coaching job anymore, ass fuck, he cuts it off and shows what I say back.
Mm-hmm.
I knew right then it was a whole bunch of horse shit.
Can't do it with the context because the context makes us look a lot better.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, what are y'all talking about over here? Y'all talking about Ernie crotch sniffing? Curious idea. My female German Shepherd is terrible about crotch sniffing. My male doesn't, thank goodness. Your female crotch sniffers? Sniffs? Snifflivicus? I don't know. Makes me weird. Crotch sniffing female bitch. That's a dog, by the way. Female dog, bitch. So is Mama T. I can't help it. She's earned it.
Yep, she's an Ernie lover.
Yeah.
That taught us everything under the sun.
Well,
I mean,
I don't like her is because she chose Ernie over me, right?
Right.
Damn. Let that one slip away. I heard Mama T was about ready to get a real significant sponsor, like $20,000 a year, until she streamed that porn for 6 straight minutes. You just can't do that, Mammoth. Damn it, Mammoth. You ruined your damn whole YouTube career. Luna. Lisa Bradley said they want to control the narrative and they clip and cut so their mentally disturbed followers will believe their BS. Yeah. I mean, they feed them what they want them to hear and see. They feed it to them. You know, when Kipper told you earlier, if you want to see what Tina Simmerly said, she's got a live stream a couple weeks ago. Go watch it. They won't do that. No. We got everything you need to see right here. Just watch these clips. He's edited out everything and watch this. And this is how you need to make your decisions. You see who's got the integrity and who doesn't. Today's day 40. Has it been that long? What the fudge? Day 40. Wow. I thought she was getting that monetization back and her channel back. I'll bet you it's because it's Christmas time and Google's just real busy right now. Mama T was gone by Christmas. Angelica said, I get that, but I was just saying she's not even home. I know Gamer Girl's not. Oh, yeah. Well, sure, you can come over here, baby. A little wild looking in the back. That was messing up my lights here, my light system. Got to put that light back. Or it's going to be in the thing.
How can you breathe in here?
What do you mean, how can I breathe? Take a breath in.
What
Blow it
in
out
here?
Yeah, you can turn that off. I am sweating a little bit.
I just come here tonight to tell everybody that I love this man with all my heart.
No. He's trying to block.
She's
blocking. She's blocking.
He is.
She's blocking.
We're going to grow old together.
We already are old together.
Not that old. We're going to be grumpy and grouchy and be that old couple in Walmart that yell at each other because neither one can hear. We do that now, too.
Mm-hmm. Right. Hey, Google, don't give P43 her channel back. Don't do it. But y'all didn't see. You ain't going to find out either.
I just wanted to come here to tell y'all how much I love him, how much he means to me and the kid.
Oh, y'all mean the world to me too, baby.
And right now, he is the Grinch of Christmas.
You mean Scrooge?
Scrooge. I'm sorry. He's worse than the Grinch. He is Scrooge.
What she means by that is I'm the responsible adult in the family. The entire family.
So when we go Christmas shopping and I come out of the store, he just looks at me and says, really?
Yeah, because I got so tired I had to go sit in the car. Wore myself.
But if anybody's got a Belks around them, they really should go because they have some really good sales going on. Like they have shoes, buy one pair, get 2 pair free.
I don't know. The money you spend in there, it seemed like if there was good sales.
A lot of stuff was, honey, I bought a lot of stuff. They had everything marked down from.
We did get a $300 jacket for $100.
Yeah. I can't say the name right, but it's a dress jacket for a man that buttons over, you know.
Yeah, what? 2 free? That's what I said. I had to see that to believe it. I don't know.
Yeah, like I thought it was buy one, get one free. But the lady made me go back and get another pair because she said, sweetie, you're not going to get that discount because you didn't get another pair of shoes.
Of course, I don't think it's for every pair of shoes. I think it's that certain kind of shoes they had.
They had a section of them. Like they had tennis shoes, they had boots, they had all kinds of different shoes. And
I looked at the Kentucky stuff, with the UK logo on it. And that shit ain't on sale.
no, it never will be. And
I went on out and set the car on that one too.
And Hey Dudes ain't never on sale nowhere.
Mm-mm.
But anyway, my James is really hard to shop for clothes. But I did find him jogging pants in there, and they're the hardest ones to find. And they were $16 a pair, and that's cheap. And they don't snag at the bottom. They don't have that. They don't
have the elastic around the bottom. He likes them.
He likes them
like
to be loose
or whatever.
So I got him a couple pairs of those, and they're hard to find, and they're usually really expensive. And
Everything in Belk is usually really expensive.
I only go in there at Christmas time because that's when they usually have a really good sale.
That's true. Love and Grace said they hit their Belks up too.
Yeah, but Belk's has some good sales at Christmas time. That's the best time to go in there. We got Jimbo bought me my birthday present in there tonight.
Yeah, it's Thelma's birthday on the 12th.
And
so we probably won't be going live on 12th. What day is the 12th?
We got a concert for Molly too. I think it's Tuesday.
Yep, Tuesday.
Yeah.
If we do go live, it might be after midnight.
You can go live anytime, honey. I'm going to be 48 years old. It doesn't matter.
How can you just be 48 when I'm just going to be turning 39 on my birthday?
Honey, you can't be that age that long.
What do you mean that long?
You say that. You've been saying that for the last 10 years. But I just want to come over here and say how much I love my husband and how much I appreciate him.
Well, thank you, baby.
And how an amazing man I met and married.
I give you that.
And I'm very lucky to have a good man.
He is.
And I'm glad my marriage is together and we're not separated and our kids are all under the same roof.
It is great. We're blessed.
I mean,
lucky for that. Been married 32 years. Nice. We'll be 31 in January.
Yeah. We've been together for 33.
Well, Doohickey be 48 her next birthday. That's cool.
Yeah, but I got lucky. A lot of my friends didn't, but I did. I'm married.
I did not pay her to do this, y'all. Quit that. I know what y'all thinking.
Yeah.
She's getting ready to ask me for something when I get off his live stream. I know. You gonna say, honey?
No, I'm not gonna ask him for anything.
Look, I've been around this too long.
I just want to tell everybody what kind of man he is.
Large purchase.
A lot of people
coming up.
A lot of people get on here and they say bad things about him, and it bothers me.
Blink twice, honey, if you need help.
Yeah, she's Yabba the Hutt needs to shut up. But I'm just lucky.
Yeah, Kemper sold me an adrenochrome. It is helping me look younger. It is.
I just couldn't imagine not waking up beside of him.
That's what I'm thinking, Angelica. When I get in here, she's gonna be like, honey, we ain't got no money left.
Oh, we got money left. But I just want y'all to know that he's.
Well, thank you, baby.
He's just. I just thank God for him every day.
Yeah.
And my kids.
You spread it on a little thick.
And my kids, they don't think there's nobody like their daddy.
It is hot in here. I'm going to take my hat off.
But
Heat off.
anyway, I love you guys. Merry Christmas. I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas. And
you still got a little while to go before Christmas, honey.
Like 14 days, honey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Something like that, but you ain't got to be telling Merry Christmas yet. We'll have a Christmas show.
Okay. Well,
with that,
I might not be back in here.
You'll be back. Probably back in here before the night's over.
No, I won't. I'm going to take a bath. So.
You just move that line. I'm fixing to go in there for a minute and get me something to drink.
But anyway, I'll bring you something.
Turn my heat down.
You want me to bring you something?
Yeah, I'll go get it.
I'll go get it.
Okay, well, go get me some drink then, honey. Thank you.
I like waiting on you. For what they say.
Yeah, I know. I don't care what they say either.
They ain't talking about me. They ain't got nobody talking.
Yeah, just turn it all the way off.
I did.
Okay.
They ain't talking about me though. So I'm not talking about
in here.
Open this door. Cook off.
All right, Kipper, you can come back now.
I've been here, bro.
I got a feeling I'm going to go in there and she's going to be like, honey, we ain't got no money left. We need to buy something really, really expensive. I'm going to be like, honey, don't be a TF. Thank you, Beyond Food.
Good luck is all I can tell you.
Normally, when she spreads it on that thick, there's something up. Something's coming. Okay. Especially she did it like publicly. And she did not go get me something to drink. I'm looking at the refrigerator. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get me something to drink.
Okie dokie. Yeah, it's possible. You never know. You never know, Andrea. Oh, that's cool. Curious idea. Already getting the Christmas gifts. You gotta love it. Jabba the Hutt mixed with Jabberjaws. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm dragging ice tonight. Already a long weekend. And I slept most of my day off away yesterday. Still no catching up, I guess. You know how it goes. Wild clippers for the pups. Didn't even get a supply. They just asked for grooming things. Just can't afford it. Yeah, it does cost some money to go get them dogs groomed. I know it does. And, you know, got to take care of the fur babies. Got to make sure they're good. Oh, do you now? Luna's got it all set up, y'all. The Kemper Christmas calendar.
Hang on, I'll be step my light back over here.
You got your Hollywood hanging out everywhere, bro.
I know, bro. I know. It's damn hot in here, boy.
I bet it is with all those lights.
Yeah, well, I had the heat cranked up.
If we don't start getting off earlier, you're going to have to pay us overtime, Kemper. That's going to have to help something.
My old cowboy hat got a little sweaty. If you don't start, yeah. Y'all know where to get the checks at. Kemper's one paying everybody. As far as I know, he still hasn't paid Luna yet. What kind of dog you got, Minnie Jr.? Bring ours to the groomer. Male is 101 pounds. Female is 85. Oh, they say she crawls on the floor? Yeah. She ducks under that light, comes under, yeah. Who said that? Constance dumbass?
Yeah. Jabba
the
the
Hutt.
jibber jabber mouth. Yeah. Jibber jabber mouth. Jibba jabba.
Queen Ashley ain't got her check yet either, Kemper. What the fuck are you doing, dude? You don't pay nobody?
As I said, no PIN number, no account.
All right, Queen Ashley. From now on, you're in charge sending out checks.
So everybody can not get paid by Queen Ashley too.
German Shepherds. Oh, cool.
It's actually been really nice here today.
It
was like in the 60s.
Damn.
Yep. But I'm afraid it's going to come back with a vengeance and cripple me. You know how it does the arthritic bones, sir.
Mm-hmm. Kemper is the calendar, I think, for Luna. It's called the Kemper calendar.
Luna.
Spelled with a K, like it's like one of those clever spelling things. Kemper calendar. No, I'm not. I thought you wasn't going to put me in February.
It's your birthday month, man. Why not?
Okay, I'll do it. There's got to be something classy.
Oh, we classy. You seen that video that was made the other day? Yeah, thirsty bitch. Listen up.
And he slows it down and goes, "You thirsty bitch."
And dude, I'm sitting here. She's listening. We're all listening. It says that, and I'm just cracking up. It was great. Talking about troll.
No, I'm not doing shirtless, Andrea. We didn't say nothing about no R-rated calendar. I'm not bringing the moobs out. No, don't make me a Cupid. That's not even funny, Paisley. Not even funny. Humidity is 100%, so the air is heavy. We're going to change by Sunday. Lows in the 30s. What part of the country that's in?
Damn, that's pretty thick. Yeah.
Huh?
So that's pretty thick.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Crazy.
I do too, Erica. The only thing I don't like about thunderstorms or rain in general is the soggy, muddy ground. But I do actually love the sound of a thunderstorm and rain splashing on the roof and stuff. Do you say roof or do you say roof, Kemper? You don't say neither one when your mic is muted.
Muted, right.
I didn't hear you.
Roof.
Roof. There it is. That's what I say. South Central Texas. Humidity thick.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's going to snow here tomorrow. Wow. It snowed Gatlinburg, I reckon.
I'm not surprised at that, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it usually does. It'll snow about every other day, every 3 days in the higher elevations from around December to February.
Yeah.
Now, the amount and how visible is also two different things. But you don't see a lot of the snow on the Appalachian Mountains because there's so much canopy. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like I said, you could change your weather in about 20 to 30 degree difference going from the top of a mountain to a valley. It's crazy. I miss it.
Baby. You shut the door for me. Finally starting to cool off in here. When I got home, I turned the heat on. And I got in here behind these lights, and I don't like to take it down and leave while I'm live. So it got hot in here. I mean, hot. HAWT, hot.
I'd say it is, man. It's pretty bright. That heater, too.
Yeah.
And then your menopause, that has a lot to do with it, too.
It does. A-hole.
Hey, I'm dealing with it, too, man. Talking from experience.
November is already taken. Skunk, just pick another month. Who's November? Who gets the Christmas month on the calendar? That's what I want to know, Luna.
It's a collage, man.
Ah, that's a good idea, actually.
Oh, yeah. It's like all 11 months plus December. And, yeah. It's a neck bag.
With February right in the middle, a big circle.
We're playing sales. A lot of sales.
Oh, that's good, Sandy. I'm glad you got a heater for Christmas. That's cool.
I know I was able to turn mine off today. I was happy. It's nice not having to run an air conditioner or a heater.
I know that's the best time of the year is when you don't have to do either.
Yep.
So I really love fall. Spring a little bit, but I love fall.
Yep. It's a different kind of cold in the fall than it is in the spring too, though. When it does get cold, it's a different kind of feel to it.
No, Andrew, I'm not hot flashing. It was hotter than hell in here. I had the heat cranked all the way up, and I got locked in back here behind these damn lights. They're not that hot. The lights ain't, but the heater it'll kick this little room's ass.
Menopause, Andrea.
Not at all. Not at all.
Lisa, yeah, it's sort of a thing. Like, it's just, I would say it's your midlife crisis. Like, you're going from, your last 2/3 or your first 2/3 of your life to your last third or whatever, or last half. I wouldn't say half. I ain't going to live to be 100, but yeah. At least for me in the past, 4 years, it's been a process, but definitely, I don't know if I'd call it menopause or what, but you do go through a change, a process. I'm sure Jimbo would say he's probably had similar experience.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it be hot flashes or whatever, not everybody has the same experiences, but yeah. Like I said, those physical changes get you. You don't get any younger. You got to go with it.
Only thing different is you said, you're over halfway through your life. Like I'm about a third way, and I'm gonna go about $150.
So that adrenochrome's doing its job then, huh?
Yeah. My target is to make it longer than the lightning tiger does.
I was going to say adrenochrome is supposed to be like the fountain of youth, or
oh yeah, where do you get that stuff at?
like a turtle elixir kind of thing. You don't know where you get adrenochrome from?
Besides from you, where can I get
it? Well, I don't know where you can get it. I know where they are, what organ of the body they harvest it from.
Oh, hell. It comes from organs in the body?
It comes from your brain, yeah. Well, a gland in your brain. Yeah.
I don't want to.
That's why Tina's all about trying to say I'm a dealer of adrenochrome.
I don't want to.
Because
Can I give this back to you?
And it's supposedly it comes from like the best kind, from what was said, comes from youngins.
Well, hello,
kids.
Nicolina. Can I get a refund?
And that's another reason why Nicolina was called a organ harvester.
I want a refund.
Same business.
You're ignoring me.
Yeah, I am.
I want a
No
refund.
refund. No refund.
Nicolina, this some bitch sold me this adrenochrome, and I didn't know it came from brains.
What's she gonna do?
She lives closer to you than I do. She'd come over and.
Yeah. He sold me some bad adrenochrome.
Yeah. Go get my refund, Nicolina. I'll split it with you.
Funny, dude. Like, it really does come from I can't remember the gland, but anyway, it does come from there. And usually, they say to produce the best, you have to induce fear and that kind of thing, excitement. Those kind of high emotions. Yeah, and that's why it was a big deal in the whole QAnon conspiracies. And it is a real thing. It absolutely is. But they make it out to be that's the diet of just Democrats and people they don't like.
Did you see that, Nicolina?
Well,
Tina is commenting on my stream from earlier saying I'm going to jail again.
dude, she's been commenting on like the videos I've got of Kendall and other things too. Like I told you, she's up and at 'em again, bro.
And the old lightning tiger is withering away. Maybe Tina can give him some of that healing stuff she does. She is legit losing it. No. I think she done lost it.
Oh, yeah.
I think she's been looking for it for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one there is way out there on Space Mountainville.
It's hereditary. Definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, she's that's why that's why I used to use the picture of Johnny Depp in the movie Fear and Loathing, where he's on the bed with like the red lights on and he's got the towel over his head. And it was one of the pictures I used for one of my troll accounts. And then I had another like mockery picture of the QAnon conspiracies, and it had like a little IV bag that said adrenochrome on it, and like it just implemented all the bullshit that QAnon was trying to push at the time, and I used that to troll them back, because that's basically what they were doing, was running with that shit,
Yeah.
And saving the children was one of the biggest parts. That's the part that made me pay attention to it, and then I was like, "Nah, man, these people are crazy. Like, these are real things, but these people are crazy. Ain't nobody in a damn cape out there saving people." They were making out Donald Trump to be that guy.
Nicolina missed it. Thelma come in here and she was spread it on thick about how I was such a good man and she was so lucky. And I'm sitting here thinking the whole time she has done spent every damn dime we got. And has probably went in debt for something else. Like I'm looking to hit some bad news when I walk out of here tonight. Looking for some real bad stuff. And then she's gonna say, "Remember what I said to everybody on YouTube?" Oh no. Tina said I'll be getting a visit from the police and USPS. Is that the United States Postal Service? She's sending after you, or
Curious idea. Yeah, that's exactly what they do. They take a fraction of truth and then they gaslight, make it out to be shit. It ain't real. Like, you remember when they were saving all the kids from the tunnels, and like they were, boots on the ground in the tunnels. They're saving them. That's why they had those hospital ships in L.A. and New York City. That's why, because supposedly they were in those tunnels. Well, you never saw one single kid come out of those tunnels. And yeah, it was. I pretty much knew after that it was all bogus.
Paisley, I bet you're right. I'm gonna call and ask her.
But yeah, Tina, well, do remember the other day, it was about a week ago, I guess, Ernie said that ROC was coming back. And then you see old over there doing all her silly shit in the past 2 weeks. I wouldn't be surprised to see them pop up together again, bro.
Hey, honey. Paisley done talked to us what's going on. Paisley told me what's going on. I figured she figured it out. Is there going to be a mini donkey delivered here tomorrow? You sure? No, I know, baby. I love you. I'll see you here in a little bit. I'll be in there. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm. So it's a goat then. Another one.
Donkey on one. It's a brand new shiny donkey. I don't know. A shiny donkey probably wouldn't be a good thing, would it?
A shiny ass.
Right. Oh, yeah. She's around there somewhere, Paisley. Andrea.
I can see the storyline playing out with ROC coming back, Tina being back, with her being the healer that she is. And remember, she healed Ernie once before.
She damn sure did. That's how they got together.
Yep. Right after he did that cross-country chase, being chased by human traffickers. Yab, 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 yab.
Mm-hmm.
Same shit.
Yep.
I can see something similar happening. I'm not kidding.
I'll be right back.
I very much think that. Right, Lisa? Curious idea. I lost, I wouldn't say lost, but I haven't talked to a few of my friends since all that, like in 2019, 2020, when all that went down. Me and a few of my friends stopped talking so much. And it was because I wouldn't sit and talk about it anymore. Like, I was, I was all about, the Q drops and, getting what the interpretations of those on 4chan were and all that. Like, anybody that knows anything about QAnon, that's what they did. So, but when I started refusing to talk about it, a lot of the label became I was one of those dirty Democrats. And I wasn't going to be part of that shit. And of course, after that kind of fallout with some really, really good and close friends, I meet Ernie by way of Tina's crazy ass. So, and they were nothing but QAnon. So it was the same fight, just different people. Different people. Nicolina, I might be going to sleep very soon myself. I think my ass is about to finally get home from work. And once it is, it's going to bed. Minnie, yeah, I would say she is. She's done it before. That's sort of their MO before they had the hemp store. They were living on a farm. They had some animals and they lived off the land pretty much. You know, if I remember correctly, they didn't have electric, that kind of thing. So that's the norm. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I had the opportunity, I probably would myself. But especially around there, definitely. And by the looks of it, they're still around the same area. I might be wrong on that, but what I've seen Tina put up, yeah, very familiar. I'm just waiting to see him put up more so I can figure it out. I was all, how the fuck do I know this guy ranting on Alex Jones? Then he becomes the face of Q. Wow. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That QAnon, it played on a lot of emotions. Like I said, it's sort of like this bullshit with Ernie. You know, real people are really affected by the bullshit stories that people are fed. Like that mother that Ernie supposedly saved her and her daughter. That's straight up what happened with her. And so they preyed on the mentally weak in a situation dealing with something that was highly emotional and had them thinking that shit was real. But it wasn't. Made her think it was so real that whenever she left where they were with her daughter, when the cops got her or stopped on the highway to get her, she lost custody of her daughter for 5 months because she had to prove that she was fit because of the stories that she was telling them. And those stories came from Ernie and Tina. So,
thank you, Louise. What story was Ernie and Tina? I missed it.
I was talking about the QAnon connection when I met Ernie and Tina and all that shit.
Yeah.
It was basically the same ward, just went to different people, and how basically Ernie and them did the same shit that people that were pushing the QAnon bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, preying on the mentally weak and, you know, manipulation. That's what they do. They cannot live their life without it. And it really does affect people. Like with that mom, she lost custody for 5 months and had to prove she was fit for her daughter. So she lost time with her own kid because of bullshit coming out of Ernie's mouth, Tina's mouth. You know, somebody might get so emotionally caught up in some of this that they would go and unalive themselves. It's very possible.
Yeah, it's possible people would do that. Absolutely.
It's not something that should be dismissed. So, and that's why we came here to warn everybody about the scammers, the manipulators, so less people will be affected like that.
Hunter's having a rough night.
Is he?
Yeah, he was so fired up. He'll get another chance because tomorrow's actually just the first round of the Class A tournament where they have a tournament for the small schools.
Right.
So they'll play a regular season game too, and then probably, maybe postseason game if they line up in the right way. But tomorrow, school he transferred to is playing the school he transferred from. Which is a school I was also fired from.
Mm-hmm.
He really, really, really wanted to be eligible by the game. didn't come in today. So, and of course, it won't come in tomorrow because it's Saturday.
Right. I was going to say it won't happen until Monday if it does.
So yeah, he's going to have to sit that game out, and he's itching to play that game, man.
Well, I would be too. Shit, I'd be fired up.
He's got something to prove, you know.
Well, I get that for sure.
And I'm not just talking. I'm not talking because he's my son, and I'm not talking bad about the other team, but he can literally. Their point guard would give him fits because he's so fast. The kid's just super fast, but he can still guard him. It would just be a tough matchup for him, but he can guard any position on that team, 1 through 5. He can guard their big man, there's forward, their shooting guard, their all of them, and shut them down. He's got shutdown skills on all of them. So he's got a point where he really, really wanted to play that game. So he's really struggling with it. I thought sometime maybe it's something higher at work that reason why he's having to set it out, man. Maybe if he plays or anything, so
there's always a reason.
Trying to give him that silver lining type talk, but
I get it, but it's rough, man.
Yeah.
I bet he's been pumping himself up for the game,
Oh God. He's been marked on the calendar, that
takes away from it.
Number 9, yeah. Of course, I play again 2 or 3 weeks. Like I said, the regular season game they'll play, but he should be eligible before that one.
I'll get a shot.
Oh yeah. It looks like it's going to match up. It looks like it's going to be a pretty good game. They both played the same team once. They got one common opponent so far, and they both lost to the same team by 8 points. So it should be, going by scores and all that stuff, should be a good game.
Right.
I do think Hunter's new coach is superior to the coach he just left. So. And I'm not taking a shot at the coach. I'm just saying his new coach is really impressive. Honestly, I would think he's superior to me, And I don't say that about a lot of people on this coach show. Just sitting behind the bench and listening to him coach, I'm really impressed. Yeah. Congratulations on freedom, Nicolina. Freedom. Now she's a free agent. I got to do that once, like on my terms, I had enough. This is it. Come get your keys, and they'll be locked in the safe, and I'm locking the door on the way out. So that was a long time ago. I was a young man. Young and dumb. Actually, I wasn't dumb. I had a good job lined up or I wouldn't have done it. Competitor walked in and watched me do my thing without giving too much stuff away. And offered me a job on the spot. I said, hey, you got benefits? I said, yeah. He's like, are they this good? And I'm like, no. How much you make? I told him what my salary was. And he said, would you like to make double that? I'm like, hell yeah. He's like, do you need to give 2 weeks notice? I was like, nope. Nope. Because at that time, I think I'd worked 27 days in a row, 27 or 28 days in a row, something like that.
Yeah.
I was done.
Get it.
You're on salary, so it don't matter how many days you work in a row, right?
Yeah.
It's the same. Open and close. Oh, thank you, Kim Louise. I'll give that to him. Thank you for the $20 super chat for Hunter. That was sweet. I have a brunch with a doctor tomorrow to discuss employment. I'm confident after a 45-minute interview, I'll have a job offer tomorrow. There you go. I wouldn't imagine, like, as a clinical researcher, there would be a whole lot of people with experience that could, like match what you have done and results you produce anyway. Yeah. You can always go full time on YouTube. Without giving too much away, one of the things I clipped today was a certain creator bragging about being proud of becoming a full-time YouTuber. Pride in it. I don't care how good things were going for me in the stand or whatever. I wouldn't like never put all my eggs in a damn online basket like that, content creator. It could go tomorrow, it could be over, The platform could fail. I've seen crazier things happen, Who bought stock in MySpace? Did you get any, Kipper? Stocks?
Sure.
MySpace? Did you have a MySpace account?
Yep. Sure did. I think most everybody that was online then did.
Was anybody jealous of your top 10 friends on MySpace? I wonder why they weren't a certain number.
Not that I can think of, no.
You didn't have good enough friends then. They're not clawing at each other's eyeballs to get to the top. They ain't real, bro. They ain't real. Right. Things like that. You bring peanut butter roll. Mm-hmm. I love you, baby. Peanut butter roll right here, though. I'm not going to eat it on camera. I'm going to take myself off camera. I ain't going to promise you can't hear me smacking my gums, old Kipper. Nicolina misses MySpace. Yeah, the Canadian healthcare system is far more, light years ahead of us. I'll give them that. Kimber, why can't we have that? That's your debate topic. You got 2 minutes. Even though you weren't prepared.
Because we spend $800 billion in military budget. That's one of the reasons.
So you're saying we could kick their ass if it came down to a war?
Well, that goes without saying with mostly every country out there. Can't think of one that would really challenge us.
I can't either. Other than I'm gonna say it. But yeah, I think our military is the greatest fighting force on earth.
Yeah, it's just sad that we're the USA, and I can list like 30 countries that have national health care. And some of those are really, really like Japan. One of the best places to live, no crime, free school, free hospital, or like healthcare, all that shit. And they're not socialist.
Peanut butter's thick. I was so deep in MySpace, I learned all the codes to create pages with and all the backgrounds and music on them. I made good money on the side. I love doing it. And then it just went away. Damn, Facebook got it. Facebook was the death of MySpace. I wonder if anybody's got any screenshots of their old MySpace accounts. I almost bet you Ernie does. I don't know, probably didn't have screenshots back. How long has MySpace been going?
Like, I don't know, 15 years, I guess, 16 years.
Yeah, it's probably about right. I agree with that, Sandy. I agree. YouTube's not a job. Of course, now if you had, a million subscribers or, some even close to that or have that, could be. But with that kind of content, though, honestly, you're never going to have that many subscribers. It's just, you're not. Tom was my first friend. Oh, Gray. Tom was everybody's friend. It's not all Tom's fault. Skunk. It's not all Tom's fault. Shut up. Is it still there? How in the hell do you remember your password? You one of those guys got the same password for everything, Skunk? We can figure out Skunk's password to anything. We can get in his bank account, y'all. That's what I was thinking, Doohickey. Yep. Gonna have a solid week. It is funny though, Queen, that guy was everybody's friend. That is kind of weird. Of course, Lona's everybody's friend. She don't shun nobody. My password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was my password. MySpace 123. It ain't done it. All right. Put a 1 in the chat if you saw Skunk's initial post about MySpace and opened up a new window and typed in myspace.com. Be honest. Betty's wig series is going to be it. I seen a screenshot from that today. Looked like she had handlebars on her head. I think that was the caption of the screenshot too. Betty's got handlebars on her head.
Not the cooter wig, huh?
That would be nasty. But I wouldn't doubt there wasn't handlebars there. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying.
You on one tonight, ain't you?
Are you bisexual?
I have herpes.
Please help me, Facebook. Are you going? I'm on Facebook Live, sir. Are you going to shoot me? Is anybody else shooting me? Who else is?
Is anybody else shooting me? Who else is?
Oh, Lord. Shelby Shell.
What do you think the symbol means on my neck? What do you think that's there for? I see it all. Every single fucking one of it. I see it all. I told you I'm God's favor. You thought I was joking about that. I wasn't, okay?
I didn't think he was joking. I knew it. I knew he was telling the truth. Goofy. I don't think I should have ate that last piece of peanut butter roll. The peanut butter roll is one of those things that if it's in the plate, you're going to eat it.
Oh, yeah. I hear you.
I don't know, Sandy. I have no idea. I reckon weed ain't that expensive anymore, according to weed experts, especially where it's legal. I don't know. It might be cheaper to buy weed than it is to buy groceries, to be honest with you. Groceries
It's almost as cheap as cigarettes.
Damn, ain't that expensive too, though?
Not really. I mean, for inflation and shit like that, yeah, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When weed's normally been 10 to 15 times the cost of a cigarette, yeah, there's a big difference. You know, and it's.
I don't know what the cost of a cigarette
I
is
can go back.
weed. I just thought cigarettes were expensive, according to everybody I've ever heard complain about buying cigarettes. You know, so I'm definitely not an expert on it. Sandy, I guess it depends on the drug. I don't think weed is really considered a drug in most places anymore. You know, I think even the people that do meth and all that stuff, they found so cheap ways to do it, right?
I guess
$2 a cigarette in Australia. And how many's in a pack, right? What is it, 20 or 50, 20?
See, that's the thing. They don't grow tobacco in Australia. They have to import it. It's just like living in Alaska. You're going to have a higher cost to import things. So, yeah, depending on where you're at, something like that's going to be way expensive. As opposed to being in North Carolina or Virginia or whatever, where they actually grow tobacco. And you're paying $5 a pack of cigarettes as opposed to the rest of the country paying $7 to $10 a pack.
What is $2,300, Paisley? I don't know. The person that just messaged me, I don't know. Is weed an herb? Is that what we're calling it?
Yes. Yep.
So it's tobacco an herb?
I don't think it's considered one, no.
Why is weed considered an herb and tobacco's not?
I didn't say it was. I said it was a plant.
Right. I said, why is weed an herb and tobacco is not?
That's what I'm saying. I never said weed is an herb. I don't know what it would be, what would make it an herb. It's a medicine. It's a plant.
I said, is that what we're calling it now? And you said yes. I highlighted that message about weed being an herb. And I said, is that what it was? So we're calling weed and herb now, and you said yes.
Yeah, I didn't see the message, dude. Sorry.
The reason why I was confused by that. That's
Didn't mean to.
I mean, I read it. I didn't just put it up on screen. I read it too. Just a breakdown of communications. They make millions a year here in Oregon just off weed sales. I imagine they do. I imagine they make millions on tobacco sales too. Well, I know in Kentucky it's a big deal. Like there's tobacco farms all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's just like CBD. Same thing. They tax it. It's sold the same way. I know they got those farms there in Kentucky and Tennessee. For sure. They've been going through a green rush past almost decade now since they legalized it.
Yes, Andrea, they are both plants. 100%. That's the reason why I didn't know why one would be an herb and the other would be a plant.
I've never classified it as an herb.
Yeah, that's what Sandy said. I don't know. Yeah, they both grow. No, it wasn't Sandy. It was somebody. Weed is an herb. Tobacco is a plant. You can cook with herbs. Somebody messaged me. Okay. Yeah. I still disagree. I mean, let me see what Hey Google says.
I can't do a hand-rolled cigarette. It has to be a Marlboro Gold Black 100 is what it's got to be, but yeah, I don't fuck with that CBD. The only time I mess with that is when it's in my marijuana.
Cannabis is an herbal drug. It contains chemicals called cannabinoids. Is that how you pronounce that? Cannabinoids?
Yep.
Including Delta-9, and I'm not going to even try that word. And I'm not even going to say it. Yep, CBD, THC, and CBD. The cannabinoids in cannabis work by binding to specific sites in the brain and on the nerves.
Yep. Your cannabinoid system. But I use
weed helps with a lot of seizures and things like that.
Mm-hmm. It does. Yeah. Like I said, between that and kratom, I don't think there's anything else on this planet that can help me. That wouldn't physically addict me and make me stupid, because I get stupid when that happens.
So you don't think marijuana is addictive?
Addictive? No.
So you could quit today?
Yeah. I just don't have a reason to.
I think it is addictive. I think a lot of people are addicted to marijuana.
The thing is it stays in your body for so long. For it to have any kind of reaction like DTs or anything like that, it would take a while. It's a 30-day half-life as opposed to most of your drugs are 3 to 7 days. They burn right out of your system, and that's why people have to have that fix so much.
So is what about the Suboxone? Is it addictive?
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's just like methadone.
30-day stays in your system 30 days.
Okay.
So that argument about weed don't hold weight if you say Suboxone's addictive.
Suboxone is made in a lab. Okay. And it is made to help people.
What does it matter whether it's made where it's made, whether it's addictive or not?
I wasn't. Go ahead, bro.
You said it's made in a lab. What's the difference if it's made in a lab or if it's grown naturally, whether it's addicting or not?
I wasn't finished, but that's cool.
Okay. Nicolina said I could quit smoking weed and not even care. What about this rebel guy like sells his soul for weed. Do you think he could quit smoking weed and not care?
There's something deeper than weed. That's what that is.
Okay. I'll tell you right now, there ain't no way on God's green earth my brother could go without smoking marijuana.
I guarantee there's other stuff in the mix of it, bro. Guarantee it. He'll probably smoke, but he can't get a hold.
Whatever it is, there's no way he could go without smoking marijuana. There ain't no way. Weed is a flowering herb. I don't know. I've had this argument many times with many people. Like, I don't sit and research or nothing like that. I know a lot of people, and it sounds like you have. And I really don't think, something that somebody needs, like this right here. I'm addicted to it. It's Diet Pepsi. I am flat fucking addicted to it. Could I stop drinking it today and never take another drink of it? Well, yes, I could. Will I? No, I won't. I had before. Quit drinking it for 7 years. Didn't have a carbonated drink for 7 years. Then one day, took one drink, and now I'm drinking 3 or 4 cans a day. So, I mean, there's no drug in it. But I am addicted to it. There ain't no other way of explaining it. Marijuana is by far safer and much. Yeah, I agree with that. And yeah, absolutely. No, I could quit smoking marijuana right now. Never even touch it again. Of course, I ain't never tried it, but I could quit right now. What about the other thing you was talking about, the kratom? Is it addicting?
It can be.
And now it's legal in places, right?
Yeah.
Is it generally legal in places where marijuana is legal, or no? Is it not tied together at all?
Not in the same store, no.
I mean, like the states. Like the same states that legalize marijuana, they usually legalize it too.
Yeah.
Caffeine is my addiction? I don't think so, Lisa. I don't need caffeine. I need a Diet Pepsi. I can drink a caffeine-free Diet Pepsi. Yeah, caffeine is labeled as a drug. But like I said, I can drink a caffeine-free Diet Pepsi. Same thing for me. It's, that carbonation, the taste. That's what I like. I think kratom is different, has different effects on different people. But yeah, I think it has been bad on Jib shit. Person messaging me, there is no sugar in sugar-free drinks. There is 0 sugar in this pot. 0. It's not the sugar I'm addicted to. It's the taste of a Diet Pepsi. Caffeine is not in the soda, Lisa Bradley. I mean, it is in that one, but like I said, I can drink a caffeine-free Diet Pepsi, and that argument don't make no sense. I don't need caffeine at all. Luna, what are you addicted to? Besides Kemper's 40%. Mr. Scott said, kratom is legal in my state, but not weed. Weed definitely should be legal in all states, in my humble opinion. I agree. I agree that even though I'm not a partaker in marijuana, I think it should be legal in all states. I agree with that. Yeah, the artificial sugar can cause medical issues. It can. I've heard stuff on the can can cause cancer and all that stuff too. I've heard everything in the world. I felt better when I only drank water. I just didn't have that good taste and stuff. Water don't taste. Nicolina's addicted to her vape. I started to ask you if you vape, but I know the answer to that. I bet you there's some kind of poll somewhere you can find out, but let's just get everybody's opinion. Do you think there's more vapors than there are smokers now? Or you still think smoking is more popular or preferred, I would say?
I think with the younger generation picking it up as early as they are, I would have to say that it would be very close to being even, if not vape's going to be more.
I would say in 10 years, vape would definitely be. I agree with that younger generation
Well,
stuff.
I've also seen a lot of smokers go over to vaping too, so that is a trend that's always going to be there. So,
yeah. I used to drink 6 Diet Cokes a day and stopped cold turkey in 2007. The med I was on made all soda taste flat. After I had the flu, wasn't like COVID. I ain't speaking in, some kind of code. I had the flu one time, and it made everything every soda I drank, no matter what brand it was or anything, taste flat for a long time. Thank God that went away. Now, I think I could really go back to water and put those Mio drinks things in it. I think I can go back to water and not worry about it. I do like the carbonation is what I really like. See, Thelma still don't drink carbonated drinks. She just don't like the carbonation anymore. We have so many dumbass parents that buy vapes for their minor children. It's a big issue at Maggie's school. It's a big issue at all the schools in Kentucky that I can think of too. I know all the ones locally, vaping is a huge problem. Huge. Like you said, these parents give them to the kids and they do whatever they want with them. You got, I got a basketball player that's, I got a basketball player. Hang on, let me ask them. He's a freshman this year, and he's flat addicted to vaping, man. Flat out addicted to it. His mom, lets him do it. Says that it calms him down.
yeah.
Cancer thrives on sugar. That's why diet change push so hard when diagnosed. Yeah. Stay and get a soda stream. That way you can make carbonated water and put whatever flavor you want in it. Yeah, I might try that one day. Might give her a shot. Don't smoke in my house or cars. I have my own she sheds I go smoke in when it's cold or outside. Well, that's cool. Jefferson County is talking about no school buses next year. What? Really? Damn. I can't imagine that. I know that kids in this neck of the woods, so to speak, would there'd be a lot of them just wouldn't be able to go to school without school buses.
Yeah.
I know their parents ain't gonna get them there. A lot of them, and that's sad. That's sad. You see what Thelma just brought, Kemper?
Uh-uh. Well, hell yeah.
It's a Buckeye, baby. Not one of them Ohio State ones. Cucumber lime water. I don't know about all that. Queen Ashley, I've looked at them a couple of times, thought about getting. What are you talking about getting, Luna? Oh, the carbonation stream sheen or whatever you call it. They sell those at Walmart, don't they? I think I've seen them there. I don't even think they're expensive, are they? That's a good question. Why are they putting a halt to the school buses in Jefferson County? If you don't know where Jefferson County is, that's Louisville. That's a huge friggin' area. I mean, that would be a massive amount of kids that all of a sudden wouldn't have a ride to school. Yeah, so I'll have to look into that. SodaStream, yeah. Michigan has a bus driver shortage. We got a good bus driver shortage. We got a bunch of bus drivers that shouldn't be driving buses. And that ain't no joke. Second, y'all. Yeah, I wouldn't even try it, Lisa. I wouldn't even try to be a school bus driver. You know, and I have a lot of patience with kids, but I wouldn't even try it. That's one of the worst whippings that I ever gave my son James. He's probably only had 3 or 4 in his whole life, but one of the worst ones I gave him was on Halloween one day. And he got off the school bus, and that year was the last year I put him on a school bus. I can't remember what grade he was in. He was still young, but he got off that school bus, and he got called down on school on the bus. And as he was exiting that school bus, he told that bus driver, "I'm gonna get you fucking fired." Well, the school bus driver parked that damn bus and came in and told me. So that was a bad Halloween day for James. He may not have had a whipping after that. Yeah, he got one more. I know of one he got. But I could probably sit here and count the whippings he's had. You know, they've been pretty good kids. But that one, he really lashed out. The last whipping he had, he broke the code to look up National Geographic. That's what he looked up, National Geographic. He was showing it to all the kids in the class on the computers at school. Lord, archive team, I don't even know what all that word means. I don't even know what all that is.
I didn't mean to hit that. I was scrolling. She's just talking about the different types of vapes. What kind you should vape. What's healthier.
Stuff is used in fog machines, also in vapes, makes better. Skunk Ape was in a school bus accident in 2005. I was a monitor and we hit a patch of black ice and the driver hit the brakes and we slid off the road and turned over. Oh my gosh. All right, Nicolina, thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm about ready to head off to bed myself. Gotta get up and get started early tomorrow with Hunter. The game ain't until 7:30 tomorrow night. Kentucky plays at 2, and I'm gonna have to console him all day tomorrow. I'm sure he's dying to play that game. He just don't understand. And it ain't that, there's any problem with it or nothing. That's just the damn Kentucky High School Athletic Association is overwhelmed with paperwork, and he just, it's got his paper's got to come in the line, and it's just a matter of getting it in front of the commissioner, getting a check mark put on it, and being eligible. That's all it is. There ain't no holding it back or nothing like that. It's just simple paperwork, needs a signature, a check mark on it. But he's got to wait his turn. They are bombarded. There's a couple of years ago, I think Kentucky went to you don't have to live in the district where you play anymore because schools were so bad for recruiting anyway. And it's just been mass transfers for, any reason they want, not enough playing time, they just transfer. Coach make you run an extra lap, just transfer. It's that generation, that participation trophy generation.
Yep.
Damn. Well, all right, Kemper. You ready for bed, buddy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Be another after midnight tomorrow, y'all. I hope we get on time to get started on time. But till then, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from the stand.
Oh, hell nah. Stupid fucking phone.
Every live, it's all Jimbo. Oh, Jimbo. Buddy backed out, the chicken fucker.
Lovey, little Eskimo kisses.
I need a dick in me.
What? Say what?
Okay, let's roar. Rawr.
Cause I ain't no sissy lala like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do.
Need a dick in me.
What?
Do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that.
Say what?
I'll